Hello, this is attorney Jack from FloridaExpunge.com. Well, for our weekly blog entry, I'm going to answer a question regarding seal and expungements that everybody seems to always ask me on the phone. The big question is, well, what's the difference between sealing a record and expungement or expunction of a record? Here's the story. Florida is one of the few states that actually does have a sealing law and an expunction law. For the most part, the best way to describe this is that before computers and electronic data, the difference was that when you had a case sealed, they would wrap it in tape so the physical file was still in existence. And with an expungement, the physical records were actually destroyed. But in today's day and age, we understand that the physical record is not really very important. We only care what can be found when doing a search on an official database, when someone pulls your background in the county or the state. So in essence, the difference between a seal and expunge is really not that much today. Now, how do you become eligible for a seal versus an expunge? In general terms, if your case was resolved by way of a plea, such as a no contest plea, or you were acquitted by a jury, so that the adjudication of guilt was withheld. So if you took a plea and you received a withhold of adjudication, in most cases, you will be able to apply for what we call a seal of the records, okay? An expunction or expungement is when your charges were actually fully dismissed. So if you look at your case and it says that the charges were dismissed, or there was a no action by the state attorney or a no information, these all mean that the charges were completely wiped out, that there was no trial, that you did not take a plea. In that case, in most instances, you will be able to apply for what we call an expungement or an expunction. So, in the end of the day, when your petition is signed by a judge for a seal or an expunction, it really ends up almost with the same result. All the information regarding the arrest and the court records will be wiped off the official databases in the state. So whether we call it a seal or an expungement, no one will be able to find, the public will not be able to find any information regarding this case, your case, in the official databases for the police, the clerk's office, or the state of Florida. So I hope that answered your question. If you have any questions regarding whether you are eligible for a seal or an expunction in the state of Florida, you know that you can always give me a call by visit our website, FloridaExpunge.com. I help people in every county across the state, and I'm one of the few attorneys in Florida that actually concentrates their practice completely on this specific area of the law. So if you have a question regarding sealing and expunging a record on a Florida case, simply give me a call anytime at 954-608-1716, or you can fill out our free qualification form by visiting FloridaExpunge.com. Have a great day, and I hope that to hear from you real soon, and that we can finally put your past behind you for good.